It's Black Friday, but since there's an unfortunate lack of news about brawls at Walmart, we're gonna settle for news about tech. Starting with the processor industry. It looks like there's even more good news for AMD, as a recent survey by the European Hardware Association indicated that 60% of respondents wanted an AMD CPU for their next rig as opposed to Intel.
Only 60?
The survey asked 10,000 European users and indicated a 20% increase in preference for Team Red over just last year, when 40% leaned towards the AMD side. There was also a small but noticeable uptick for AMD's graphics offerings, going from 19 to 23%. Even over in the US, 8 of the top 10 best-selling CPUs are from AMD. I don't think we've seen a red scare like this since the Cold War. Here's a deal for something that you might not actually want all that much. Valve is now selling its remaining Steam controllers for just $5. The idea was originally quite innovative sounding, as the device was extremely customizable with numerous options for controlling games, such as playing a fighting game only with motion controls. It did end up being a little overwhelming for reviewers, who mostly said they preferred more conventional analog sticks, but it still sold over 500,000 units in the 6 months following its release in 2015. It appears that it failed to catch on with a larger audience though, due to the difficulty of getting used to the touchpad. So there you go. If you want to try it out, the discount will be available until December 3rd, or until supplies last. And even if you hate it, well, at least you get to own an infamous piece of tech history to go along with your virtual boy. When you think of bank robbery, you probably picture a bunch of dudes with masks and guns. But a recent cyber heist netted thieves $49 million without the need for all that messy, pointing guns at people. A cryptocurrency exchange in South Korea lost 342,000 Ethereum coins earlier this week due to theft. And while the exchange is planning to replace those coins, it has suspended both deposits and withdrawals this week. So I hope you weren't planning to use your Ethereum account to pay for any of your holiday shopping. This is just the latest in a series of larcenies involving crypto, as a similar amount of money was stolen from a Bitcoin exchange back in June. So as always, guys, you should really be using an offline wallet, like in real life. Now for the Buck Quucks, brought to you by iFixIt. iFixit's got all your favorite tools on sale this week. The black and blue ones that you've been waiting for an excuse to buy. Get the ProTech Toolkit and Magnetic Mat Bundle, and you'll have everything you need for your next repair or build. iFixit even backs them with a lifetime warranty, so there's just no excuse. iFixit's Blue and Black Friday sale won't last long, so visit ifixit.com/Linus and use code BLUEANDBLACK19 to get free domestic shipping until December the 1st. On to the Buck Quucks.
Leave my buck out of this.
If you tried to use Facebook or Instagram yesterday, you may have encountered some difficulties, as both services sustained outages worldwide. Facebook was mum on the actual cause, other than to say that it was an issue with your mom. No, just kidding, but she is probably the only one who noticed because it's Facebook. They said there was something wrong with their central software systems. Whatever the heck that means. Maybe it was too many people posting pictures of turkey. And the hits just keep on coming for Google Stadia, this time in the form of an NBA 2K20 bug.
No.
Although one of Stadia's main selling points is that all the updates are handled server-side, meaning that gamers won't have to wait around for patches to download, NBA 2K20 players are still getting stuck on a screen that says updates are downloading. Google has confirmed that this is an error, oh well that's good, and that downloading updates is not actually necessary. It just sounds like they don't understand that ball is life. Is that a thing? Although Ford's weird Mustang electric SUV thing caught a lot of flack when it came out, mostly due to the fact that it doesn't resemble a Mustang at all, that wasn't enough to dissuade the market in general, as it's now sold out in the United States. Because Ford only had so many batteries to go around, only 50,000 of these monstrosities will be made in year one. And yes, John wrote today's episode, and he's a Mustang owner with very strong opinions on this. Okay, thank you, John, for throwing that in there. What are your opinions? We don't know. If you really want to participate in Black Friday but are really cash-strapped, Hulu is currently running a special. Hulu is currently running a special where you'll get a year of streaming for only $2 a month. Although it's for their ad-supported version that notoriously has lots of ads to deal with. But whatever, I guess it's still an enticing offer considering that it's about the price of a Coke. And Huawei is now suing the US government over an FCC order that banned the company, along with fellow Chinese manufacturer ZTE, from benefiting from the Universal Service Fund, which is basically money that the wireless carriers can use to subsidize phones for lower income customers. Since this is just the latest development in a protracted battle between Huawei and Uncle Sam, folks with Huawei phones in the US can still use them for now, but if you're looking to upgrade, you might want to get your next phone from a company that the US isn't currently beefing with. So that's our show. Have a great weekend and come back on Monday for some more beefy cyber news. Get it? It's Cyber Monday.
We're gonna cyber.
It's not gonna be
Let's see you
Oh
later.
Lord, subscribe.